Hiya folk. Right, I finally get rid of all the Rugrats for a bit. They're away to take the dog a walk. So, I have painted inside of my box, bottom of my box, with Minka Gold, and it's come out lovely. I'm really happy with it. Covered up really nicely. Can't see any of the blue, which I'm chuffed about. This bit's a little bit loose where the paper, the masking tape is, so I might go over that with a wee tiny bit of PVA. But I'll wait and see when I'm finished the box. This is the lid of the upper part of the box, and I've used blush Artiste paint, Paralysed, and it's fine, but the box at the side isn't fully covered, but it's a box lid, it's no a massive issue, and it still goes on fine, so it's alright with me. I've added in some applique, and I'll just show you. This was the trim I used, and it had these wee leaves dangling down from it. But with this trim, I tend to cut off a section that I can use, and I just trim the leaves off. So that's what I've done, and I trimmed 4. So I've got one here, one there, one here, and one there. So you can see them all. Then I've just added a wee arrangement of flowers, nothing massive, stuck to the white and pink tones. The pink of this, I'm not 100% happy with it, but I'm not sure what I want to do with it. Part of me is thinking maybe, I don't know, just distressing it slightly with some white paint. I think I might do that. I've got some liquid Dylusions paint. Need to find it. Right, there's my bottle. Close it, draw it back over. And there's a wee ball in this to shake it up and move the pigment around. Because this is actually quite a strong white paint, if I'm honest. Right, but my plan is to use, I'll just grab one first. I'm going to use one of the foam pads that you get for the alcohol ink. Okay, and then I've got some Punchinella here. Alright, it's really pretty, but I'm not using it as Punchinella, so I'm just going to cut a wee bit out. And I'm not really fussed. It doesn't need to be a great deal. I can move it around. Just give it another wee quick shake. And then, stay! Thank you. I've got this. I'll just scrape out those wee brown bits from in there. Don't want them in it. I will just pour a tiny wee bit in there. Okay. And it's just really enough for me to go through my stencil, the Punchinella, without making it too stark, if that makes sense. So I'm stamping it in, and then I'm just wiping it off from the edge because I don't want thousands of it. And then I'm just going in with that and pouncing on it. I don't even know if that's going to work. Not really. Not really what I was looking for. So what I might do is, that's quite nice actually. That's working. Okie dokie. So just again, soak up a wee bit, wipe it off, and then just pounce on it. Okay. And as I said, I'm not looking for it to be absolutely perfect. Turn it round and do it over here as well. And do some in the centre, a wee bit over there. And it just takes that start white part off, start pink off. Right, and then I'm just going to use my finger and kind of brush it about a wee bit. This would probably work with watercolour paint as well, I think. Right, so I'm going to just add, there's a few wee bits up at the top bit that I'm not quite happy with, in near the flowers, so I'm just going to go back in there a wee bit with some extra. And over this corner. Right, and then I'm just going to give it a wee rub over. I quite like that. It has really softened it. So I'm just using a wee bit on my finger just to add a few wee bits round these edges and just rub them in a bit. And again I'm just round the back, a few wee bits, and just gently brushing it slightly with my finger. Yeah, that's took the pink off it. So I like that. Let's see. Still a wee bit there. And there's actually paint still on the Punchinella, so I'm just kind of dabbing that on where I see it quite blank. Me. Had to sneeze. So I'm just going to dip it back in my paint and just give it another wee dab on here and there where I think it might need it. There we go. Right, so I'm just gently tapping on. There we go. And I do want something else, so I'm going to have a wee look. I've got some metal pieces I might use. That's a bit on the big side, isn't it? Let's see. Go in here. Let me see if I can colour this with the white, because I think that's quite pretty, but I don't want it bronze. It's going on a wee bit. Might take a few kind of applications before it goes on the way I want it though. It doesn't need to be pure white, just as long as it takes some of the bronzing off it. No, it's still too bronze. Giving that a wee blow just to see if I can dry it off a bit. Then I'll go back in again, see if I can add another coat. That's more the colour scheme I'm looking for now. Give it another wee. Just one more and then we should be done, I think, because it is coming out the way I kinda wanted. Let me see how that goes now. Much better, I think. Maybe just try one more. Just give it a wee waft about and see if I can get another wee coat on it. Right. Because I'm really liking the white on it. There we go. Yep, perfect. Clean up my mess. There we go. All cleaned up. Take my foam pad off because I saved them. I know it sounds mad, but if I'm using that for another type of thing like this, I'll use the same sponge. Use the palette and wipe out. Right, so now I've got that. I need a wee picture or something for on top of it. Let's see. Right, put that back over there. And yeah, I've just ate my dinner up here. I've got this one that Anita Blake sent me, so I think I'll use a wee bit of the white off my pad just to muddy this up if I can. Might not work the way I want right enough, but I'm hoping it does. No, I don't like that. Then what? Yep. That's who we're going with. I mean, who doesn't love Audrey Hepburn? Right, so I need a little bit of a doily or an applique for under that. Let me just have a nosy through. No, Audrey suits it better. Yep, still Audrey. Right, so doily. But I had a doily out too. Plates. That might be quite nice. Decisions. See. cross that over like that, put that in there like that. That looks alright. Right, let's take that out, take them out now. Right, first of all I want this small flower in the middle. I don't want the added extras, but I want to throw them out. I keep all my scrapper pleats because if you're doing like the flower arrangement that I've done up the top corner, you can add these in as small leaves, and they just add that extra wee something. Oops, wasn't sure where that other leaf went to, but that's fine. Right, so if we bring in our metal, bring that in there, put that on like that, put that one like that, and then put Audrey over it. We can still see the metal just. Maybe I don't want the metal. Oh, decisions. Right, let me see. What have I got on it? Right, let's see. Sun pearl. Is that going to be around there? No, I don't like that. Get so annoyed when things don't work the way I'm picturing them to work. Right, I'll put that one there. Okay, so we'll just get started with that. I need to top my glue gun up. Right, so just add a wee bit more glue. Being careful not to burn myself because I do it all the time. Right, so that's that part done. So I want it hanging over just a bit, not too much. Right, so we'll be going around there. Yep. Right, and then one bow can go on at an angle. Other bow on at an angle. So these are kind of making a 4-leaf clover rather than 4 corners. And that's just glue strands, people. Obviously. Right, and then we've got that there to go down. And what I think I might do is add a wee flower or two around her just like a wee cluster down here maybe. So I've got a wee pink one, I think I'll use that. And voila, I've got a wee ribbon rose here. No, that's too much. Right, so one, a wee calla lily. I want that positioned underneath there. Right, I need to stick that down, leave it behind the foam. Tiny wee bit in the rose and not on my finger. Then I need a wee white rose. Where did I put the white ones? I think I put them back in the box. I did. Got to cut two of these because I can see a space. I want to add one up the top as well. I must have missed it earlier. Anyone that knows me, I take the green off because I just think they look cheap. Don't like them at all with the green on. There we go. Right, so this one is going up top, just in here, because I didn't like how it was sitting. Right, where did I put it? Oh, there it's there. Can't see it if I'm looking at it. Then we'll have that white one going on that side. And that one's going over the side slightly. And it'll just help frame her. Ugh. The only thing I hate about this one is the blooming leaves fold back on themselves all the time. There we go. That needs another one on top of it. So let me see, I might have a wee sweetheart rose or a wee sweetheart what do you call them? Blossom. Like that. That's perfect. And I can still see the flowers under them, so it's not as though I'm totally covering them. But it just helps disguise that wee space under there that I don't like. So I'm just hold that in a wee second. Here we are. Let's see if I need anything else on it. I think I'm happy with that. That's a wee box there. All decorated. And you can go in with your stickles or your Dovecraft that I have got just now. Let me just try and get my hands on it. Right, that wasn't it. Sorry people, got loads of beeping and don't know what I've done with it. Thought I'd put it in there but I haven't. Put it in this. No idea. But as I said, you can add your stickles on if you wish, just to finish it off. But as I said, that was just a Moshi Monsters jigsaw box really, that's now totally revamped, purposeful and pretty. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.